All right, family. Welcome back to another edition of Economic News, our first of the year 2021. So let's go ahead and get it started. The time is 3:58 in the morning on the January 4th, 2021. As I get ready to head out to work. All right, yes, I still got to head out to work. All right, see, we look at the futures. All right, this is from YahooFinance.com. S&P futures are up, Dow, Nasdaq, Russell's 2000. They're all up in the up. All right, remember this can change when they open up the markets in the morning. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some more for currencies. For markets, you see the FTSE 100 is up, Nikkei 225 is running down. Get into some cryptos here. We're looking at Bitcoin taking a hit. CMC crypto is running up as well. Is running up in the positive. All right, look at the 10-year bond. The VIX is up. The GBP to US dollars up. That's currencies, and US dollar to the Japanese yen is a little bit down. All right, so let's switch over here to Kitco.com. All right, get a hold of Kitco.com. We see the market, the New York market price is up, is closed right now, but we'll go ahead and switch over to the world spot price. All right, look at that. Gold is up $32.60. Silver is up. Palladium is up. Platinum is up. And rhodium is at 16,500. All right, so we're starting off in the morning time. The precious metal market is up at the world on the world stage. But as you see going up here in the New York spot price, it has not changed. All right, because the New York markets ain't closed. There's a growing trend where we're looking at what you see the world markets pricing gold and precious metals are up, but then as soon as the New York market go up, they slam it down. All right, so be mindful of that. All right, there are forces here that wish to knock down precious metals, so they can keep their endless dollar printing going. All right, so take a look at the what the New York spot price is for all the precious metals. Not all of them, but there's more a good chunk of them with the highest prices, and then look at the ones for the world spot price right now with the markets open. All right. All right, so let's get into some news here. All right, this is from ZeroHedge.com. All right, breadlines stretch across America, economic collapse, and much worse than you're being told. That is absolutely true, family. All right, what you're not being told is wherever they focus on the economy and the constant COVID-45 virus. All right, you need to be mindful that people are losing their jobs, even though these eviction moratoriums are in place. People are still slipping through the cracks. Some states, cities, and counties, and even municipalities, they're doing whatever they feel like doing, and they're still holding court notices and eviction notices. They're doing a little slick thing to where they say you have to be there. Uh, Pretty much you got to do this on the Zoom, and most people don't carry Zoom. All right, so they're doing this whole thing where they schedule these events, knowing that people can't do it online. They have to go somewhere to do it online. You got a library, they're trying to go to the library to do it. So this is the little slick thing they're doing to keep the still evict people, because not only can the people cannot pay their rent to their landlords cannot pay their rents back to the bank. So everybody's losing here. All right, everybody's taking a loss. And this is what you're not seeing on TV. This is what you're not burning. If you go outside, I encourage people to go outside and see what's really going on. To heck with that TV. The TV is usually a distraction. All right, get outside and see what's actually going on, and you'll see the endless numbers of people out there looking for jobs. All right, get out to these job fairs and just to see what these lines look like. All right, we have another story here. This is another from ZeroHedge.com. All right. Look at this. Venezuela to be the first country to move to 100% digital currency. If you've been looking at Venezuela, they've had one jacked up economy after the other. All right, all followed. It's really jacked up, so now they're going to a digital currency to where they can just keep their markets going and going and going and going and going. All right. Many people thought that it would be China go ahead and get to the first digital currency, but lo and behold, economy that's been in the tanks for a while. It's been a socialist country, and remember, socialism is great until they run out of other people's money. This is what these socialists in the U.S. don't understand. They think it's a good thing. The government gonna take care of you. It's all fun and games until the government runs out of the people's money. Then now the government will try to do anything in the power to keep the people from taking to the streets and start committing acts of violence against them. All right. So this is what happens when socialism finally kicks in. People can't even the government has run out of people's money to spend and they don't want to spend their money. So they come up with new ways and new gimmicks to keep the economy going. Right? So, all right. Then we move on to our final story here. All right. So look at this. All right. As things ain't gotten bad enough in New York, and we ain't even talked about what's going on in California, but you got banks and corporations fleeing out of California left and right. Deutsche Bank, Goldman Sachs plan to leave New York is big sign of trouble. All right, well they doing some silly stuff up there with this code 45 virus, trying to get enough support in their state house to go ahead and pass mandatory vaccines. Mandatory push for this vaccine. You got banks are leaving. Deutsche Bank is a German-owned bank. Goldman Sachs is an American bank. All right, and they're flying out of New York. They're not the only ones. You got Bank of America. Citi is planning on. I think you see the JP Morgan Chase or Citibank is moving to Dallas. Most of them are moving to Florida. You even got reports in North Carolina is trying to get into the running of getting some of these big banks and their people down to come up to their states. All right, correct me if I'm wrong about which banks are moving to Dallas, but I know Texas and Florida are hot and heavy trying to get these people to move to their states. All right, so with this code 45 thing going on, people looking to flee these major. They're looking to flee these once big money cities, and they're trying to get to more greener pastures where states are open for business. All right, this is what's becoming to this country. All right, we have the code 45 lockdown states, and then you got the states that open for business. All right, so be paying attention and see what's actually going on. All right, so with that being said, I want to thank you for joining us another edition of Economic News. Welcome to 2021. Please be safe out here. All right, take care of yourself, family. All right, remember, you are your own best financier. Become your own banker. Become your own savings and loans. Become your own credit union. Take care of yourself. And remember, you are your own best financier. You're your own best finance banker. Take care of yourself. Take care of your finances and be safe. Thank you for joining us again. And let's get it started.